Hey guys, welcome back. I have a Yardman 21-inch snowblower here with 5 horsepower Tecumseh motor. Usual story, doesn't run, hasn't run in years. Don't know what's wrong with it. So, well, oil looks actually really clean. Yeah, it might be a little bit low, but it seems like it has oil, so that's good. Yeah, no, actually, I think it's full. It looks very clean, smells very clean. So, got oil, gas. Oh, it's got gas in it. Might have just found our problem. I don't know if you can see that or not. Whoa! Definitely smells old. Not as bad as some of the gas that I have smelled in the past, but definitely old. So got the key. What's this? Spark plug. Might be able to get the spark plug through there. See if it has spark. Let's see. What do you want to do first? See if it has spark? Alright, I pulled off the spark plug wire. Let's get the spark plug out of here and see what... Are you kidding me? Not bad. It's a little bit white on the tip, so it's probably been running slightly lean. I wouldn't be surprised if it hunts, as most of these Tecumseh 5 horsepower engines do. Let's see, I'm tempted to just... I don't know if I can see that, let alone you see that. We have spark. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but you see that? We definitely got spark. Maybe you saw it, maybe you didn't, but we have spark. So you know what that means. Let's dribble some 2-cycle oil down in the hole and see if she'll pop over. Did I say 2-cycle oil? I meant 2-cycle gas. Oh, that's enough. Got it everywhere. All right. Oh, let's not lose it down there. I think this cover is going to have to come off anyway, but I'd rather not take it off until I absolutely have to. That's good enough. Work this thing back on. All right. This thing should fire up. Let me move you back. Here we are. Ignition is on. Ha! It'll run. Sounds like it'll run good. What do you want to do next? Carburetor, I guess? Well, it has gas and oil in it. Do you think it'll run on its own? I'm going to try priming this thing. I don't think it's taking a prime. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Maybe we get this cover out of our way? Looks like somebody's already been in here. It's missing a bolt out of there. There are actually 3 that are a pain that are underneath the front here, 2 in the back, and another 2 on the other side. So I'm going to get those out and I'll bring you back. Everything's out. I'm going to see if I can disconnect this primer. Primer is disconnected. Let's see, I'll have to take the gas cap off. Take the oil, dipstick out. Going in. Alright, finally popped loose. I wonder if we can take this thing off. Might have to take this off. Let me take a closer look. So it turns out that this handle kind of just snaps in. It has two clips like that, and I was able to spread them apart and pry the handle out. It's already missing, somebody's already been in here before me. It's already missing the washer and the carriage bolt and the knob on the other side. So someone's definitely been in here before me. There we go. But we're in. Well, we definitely have carb issues, so let's get in there. Actually, first I might drain the gas out and see what we have for gas. It'll give me an idea of what I'm dealing with. Let's see if we can't get in here. Actually, what was I doing? I was going to drain the gas first, wasn't I? That's what I have that there for. What do you say? Cut it? Tough line. Doesn't really look too good. Let's let that drain out. What do you think about that? I don't know. It smells bad. So let me get rid of this and then we'll get into the carb. There are two ways to get this carburetor off. The first is to unbolt the carburetor directly from the intake pipe. The other is to take the intake pipe directly off. I am going to opt to try and get the carburetor off of the intake pipe. The heat tends to glue the gasket to the block in the intake pipe, so you often end up with an intake leak if you take this off. Not always, but sometimes. So unless it's really necessary, and I think I can get to the nut and the bolt with my wrenches, I'm just going to take the carburetor off. So let's see. I can see from the chew marks on the nut that somebody else has already been in here before me. So it's always a trip to see what someone else has done. You know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to mark the hole on this carburetor where this governor linkage goes so I don't lose it. You'll remember, but you're pretty quiet, so I don't think you're going to tell me. The linkage goes in this hole right here. There. Now I won't lose it. One carburetor. Alright, I'm curious to see what's in here. Fortunately, this thing has a drain valve. Ugh, gross. Well, that was pleasant. Yuck. These fuel filters are simply screens. There's just a fine screen on the inside, nothing more than that. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can, but yeah, there's a fine mesh. Anyway. Not as bad as I thought. Not nearly as bad. Now let's put this back together. Let's put this thing back on, and then you know what it's time for. Fire it up. Oops. It's good thing I marked this. Now I know what hole it goes in. There we are. Gas tank is dry, bone dry, and it's clean too. Alright, we're ready to try. I don't have a primer, but I can squirt, well, maybe not, but we'll see. Maybe I don't need one. I can always shoot something in the spark plug hole and get it to prime or pop over that way. And as far as kill switch, I'm going to use these tweezers, and when I want to stop the engine, I'm just going to short these two terminals like that, and it should kill the engine. Correction, I do have a primer. I popped the primer bulb out of the plastic housing, so look at that. Got a primer. Good. Engine is good, but the snowblower, the tying assembly, does not engage. Take a look at that. Let's get this cover off. I see there is a couple 3/8 inch bolts holding it in, or screws, but there's one on the bottom here. It's missing, so somebody has been in here before me. Don't you love it when people are in there before you? You never know what you're gonna find. Heard pieces go down. Well, that would explain it. There's no belt. Let's see how that does for us. Let's see. The manual, the parts manual said that the belt should be a 1/2 inch by 35. So that's what this is. 4L 350. Let's try a different way. Try putting it on this way first. There we go. Seems like it should work. Let's go fire it up. Cold start from nothing. There's ample slack in here. I just think that this belt is hanging. Once I put the cover on, the belt will be held up like this, and when the bail is not engaged, it will have slack here and won't turn the auger. So I think we're okay, because yeah, we have plenty of slack here. Got the plastic cover back on and one bolt in the belt cover, and I'm gonna button that all up. Well, all out of pieces except for the chute handle plastic knob, so that must mean it's ready. So let's go try it again and see how the belt does with the belt cover on. Good. Yeah, this oil is pretty much brand new. I think it was changed before it was put away, whenever that was. I don't think it has any time on it at all except for what I just put on it. So based on how little snow we get in this area, I'm just gonna leave it be for now. Can always do it. We're already, you know, almost to January, so I think that I'm just gonna leave it and, you know, maybe change it at the end of the season if we get any snow at all, or if we don't. All right, last step. Put this thing back on. If I can finagle the plastic to do what I want it to do, maybe. There we go. Kinda. No. Anyway, I'll work on that and get that sorted out. But thanks for joining me on this video, and if you like these videos, be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you on the next one. There we go. That's how you do it. It actually slides underneath of this lip right here on both sides. That's how you do it. We're good.